everyone, I'm the Trico1, and welcome back to the extra episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we beat the main story. And in this episode, we're jumping right back into it. As we have a few things to take care of. And the reason why I waited is I wanted to start on this start here because there's a cutscene. You're a strange one, sir. It must be something special to convince you to return. Although, if I had a Goomba that queue wait for me on the at the dock, I might return too. Well, whatever you're doing, be careful. Goodbye, sir. I need to know, how old is Goombella? No. Wait, what? I'm looking at fam. What the? Okay. You know, the first thing I got was that she was an 11-year-old. I don't think she's 11. If anything, if she's in university, I want to say she's at least 20. Long time no see, Mario. I'm totally glad I got to see you again. This is awesome. Everyone's right. We heard you were coming, so we've been waiting here for you. So, you ready to go? Wherever you want to go, we are so there with you. Alright, so first things first, I realize I forgot to do an optional boss all the way back in Chapter 4. I know. I'm not exactly the brightest cookie on the shelf. But, skip this. So, let us go and quickly do this fight now, shall we? And we're probably just going to be able to sweep this fight across the screen, so that'll be at least a good thing, right? Right. All the way back in Creepy Steeple. And I feel really stupid because I remember doing this fight during this chapter. But I just thought they removed it in this. No. What you have to do, and I almost did it too, is wait for the boost to come towards you. Keep doing this. And then a little cutscene here will play. Hey, oh, wait, you said you'd be nice! Let's get them, guys! Yes. I was very confused when this didn't happen. Yeah! This is Atomic Boo. He's an optional boss in the game. That's Atomic Boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. This thing will try to smush us. It can also split up and send hundreds of boo at us. When we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I'm sure we wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. I'll take that. Let us just Power bounce you for a good chunk. Oh well. Let's just spring jump you. Okay. This music is also really good. It makes me upset that I did do this fight earlier. And down he goes. I just feel kind of silly that I did do this fight before. We also get a badge for this. The Lucky Start badge. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. A fantastic badge as well. That I forgot all about. Yeah, I know. Well, at least for my own personal playthroughs, I'll remember this. This isn't where I want to be. I feel so mad because I could have had this badge all the way back in like episode 38. If you know what I mean. That's just like, oh. The next thing that we're going to be doing in this special episode is we're going to be going... We have to do, I believe, 2 quest boards first. First, we need to go in here and grab apparently a thing I missed. What title did I miss? Mini X Yucks title log. X... What? I missed an X-Knot? What X-Knot did I miss? Oh, well. Oh. Hit me, please. Let me make sure I got this all right first. Before anything. We need to do this quest. So, this will be a quick little thing to do. As you saw, there was one that said Todia. I'm going to do that one for a bit of fun, as you'll see. Again, this is going to be a long episode as well, so get your popcorn ready. As, yeah, we're in for a long call, because I'm getting everything done in this one episode. And whether you like it or not, it will be done in all one episode, so wah. Yes, back here. Minor League office. For this, secret, for this optional boss, I don't even know if I'm ready for it. I'm gonna try to beat it, but if I can't beat it, then, it'll be fine. You accepted that request? Well, fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere where I can't see it, alright? Pretty simple request. What? Why do you need me to do this? Wait. What? Thankfully, this doesn't take up any space in your inventory. Why is there so many of them? Like, there should not be this many. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any over there, so we can probably go into the vent to make sure there's none in there. If there's some in the vent, that's a real problem then. Alright, we got all those. You won't even talk to me if I have it? Wow. Wait, why would some Goomba want this? Wait a minute. That's more of my question. So, if you are wondering, yes, I am doing the Pit of 100 Trials in this episode, if you are curious on that. But I figured I'd do this stuff first, as it won't take me that long, hopefully. And I believe the last book of Luigi is available as well, so let us quickly grab that. Yes, here it is. Volume 5. I do apologize for Luigi's stories. I don't know where he is. Like, I have no idea where this green son of a bitch went. I found him, guys. I've been catching a breather here, you know, reflecting back on all my adventures. It's been a long road, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Oh boy. We have a lot of these to get through. So, I decided I'm not gonna do that, guys, that cost coins. I've decided that because if you want to read those, go for it. This is actually kind of cute, though. So, Rumble Bump Volcano. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as my ship docked at Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. I reached my destination. I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they called him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumble Bump Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the blaze was loud with evil traps designed to protect the Compass Beast. Who texted me? Oh. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now, the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now, I could jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movement and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye! The White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and the stone toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found, but I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it into the base. Now the compass pointed west to Bombelly Village on Strundle Continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Rockart to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Wanna hear something else? Oh god. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Once we made landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for Plumbell Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. Well, we learned from Mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hiza. Hang on, I'm just grabbing my phone. He said the beast demanded we blah blah blah. Of course, being heroic, I offered myself to go in her stead. Brave, huh? Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as bride, so I got all dolled up. Once I was one hot sacrifice, bro. I looked so good, I fooled our foes and got into Hiza's lair. It was kind of rough fighting in that gown, but I managed. Everyone was really chafes, bro. I finally found Hiza, and the snake had a second head on its tail. Talk about scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. It reared up, fangs bared to attack, and at that moment, I definitely lunged left. His gaping mouth smashed into another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down in the spot where his body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece. I said it, and it pointed east to Circuit Break Isle. As I had to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it. She was sort of cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning. I mean, I still have to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. And when the marvelous compass activated this, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized, Princess Eclair, I think I got zoned out there. So yeah, we set sail again after ditching town. And somehow we managed to get back here to Rockport. And here I am. Don't you have a girlfriend in Daisy? There we go. Circuit Break Isle. Oh, Jesus. Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Isle, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I was passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I was driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazy. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green O. 1. I took my position at the start line. Light went green, I stomped on the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazza Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Clara's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry spoken by your voice. It will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Clara. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back to my board. I came back here to Rockboard. That's what I've been up to. But here's something else. Oh god, we have 4 more. God damn it. We may split this up then. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as we hit Jazza Town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and they're always smiling. While I was looking for the piece of my compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't, since we were looking for a compass part, you know. But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Drama Llama plaque might in fact be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Firehead of Social Awkwardness. The script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My part was grass. I played grass by the road. Grass, bro. Grass! I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town. We won the Drama Slam. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just made me feel worse, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans, fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I had the piece of the marvelous compass, which pointed north. It pointed to the Rapture's ruins in Gripple Forest. Then the voice again. Ah, my dearest Princess Claire, you soothe me. I will be grass for you. I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Sorry about that, bro. Yeah, anyway, I got back to my boat and get back to the rope, and I was like my adventure complete. I don't want to know. Rapture's ruins. Like I said, it's a really long story. After journeying deep into the Gribble Forest, I found the domed Rapture's ruins. Inside, everything was pure water. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wait for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for a compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got my tiny tickle in my nose, and then a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Could you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Loves. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Love Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hit 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero awoke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added the piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stand. This time, I heard Princess Claire's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure out the rest of it. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport. Make him Yes. Okay. Hate Song Tower. Well, like I said, it's a really long story. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but the thoughts of Princess Eclair over my eye gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out the Princess Claire's name, but I couldn't even breathe because as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him the hammer whack. My swing split up the air and crashed dead center into the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win. I'll risk it all my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. So whack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows, and with the sound as my call in about, I advanced with no mercy in my eye. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next, a nightmare thing. But I beat it too. I rescued Princess Claire. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. And that was about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Claire. The end. But imagine won't end here, bro. They'll never end. Here's something else. Share your book! Actually, you know what? This guy's novelized my quest. He's been interviewing me. He was actually interviewing me here at the end during my breaks from my adventure. I didn't think anyone would be interested in reading a book about Luigi. But Super Luigi came out recently, and check this out, bro. Here in Rogueport, it's at a new record for consecutive weeks at #1 on the bestseller list. Oh, hooray for Luigi, bro. I started reading it the other day, and it was an encyclopedia account in multiple volumes. Excruciating detail, bro. It's like a history book. It seemed like one, anyway. They got it in the shop here in Rogueport. How about you snag a copy, bro? Wanna hear something else? No. Let us read Luigi 5. Super Luigi, Volume 5, Journey's End. At long last, Luigi had crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. We have to defeat the Chestnut King. We must! Friends by his side, Luigi last faced the fell Chestnut King, but then he heard a voice, and spun to see the fair Princess Eclair. She told her hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by the in a bid for the throne. At that moment, the villainous crep appeared, the marvelous compass piece. Hand it over, and the Love Empire will rule again. Waha! Luigi and Co. were no match for the might of the crep, their true enemy. But then, the compass piece in Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight on Luigi. Knowing Crep's every move, he smote the fiend with his mallet, and with that, it was all finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the waffle in peace, but Luigi regretted not gazing further into the future. He longed to see the wafflers gather on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty, and who stood at her side? But it was not to be Luigi. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort for his heavy heart. Oh, was there more? Yes. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his energy, and he soon fell asleep. He dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Claire. And sleeping, Luigi spoke, "I shall return." So yes, even though Luigi wins, he lost in the times of love. You are not Goomfree. Let me just do this real quick, and then we can end the episode. We'll just call this Extra Part 1. Where is Goomfree? Are you Goomfree? No. Where is Goomfrey? You Goomfrey? Yeah. I guess we're done with this one, man. I have never had a job this stinky. Make sure you get duress pay for this, man. Alright, we're gonna get paid here, then we'll end this off, because I didn't realize Luigi would be there. Oh my god, that did a number on me. Ooh-wee. Wasn't expecting to have to talk for that long. Right. I guess before I end this, we have to go back there anyways. I want to do something really quick in this episode, though. Hey, Jolene. And then you have to do another quest as well. Which, no, I said I was gonna, but I do want to show off this one thing that I've been wanting to do this whole series, which is kind of funny. Okay. At least I don't have to do that much reading again. So, this one's funny. And this is the only one I'm going to do on screen. The rest I'll do off screen. But, for this one, you gotta put on your Luigi emblem, which you get in the main story in Poshley Heights, so if you missed this, this was just because you missed it. Where is Poshley Heights? Poshley Heights over here. Yes, I know. You. Oh, hey, there's someone else we gotta talk. Eek! I can totally tell. I've never met him before, but I can absolutely tell. You're the real Luigi. Ah, I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
What should I say? I'm totally freaking out. I'm freaking out, Luigi. Oh no, what should I do? Oh, right, the cake. The one I baked was a total loss, but Zesty did a great job on this one. Here you go, Mr. Luigi. Please take this.
Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed up like me?
Hey, who do you think you are? You filthy imposter! Police!
What? I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Say something, Mario.
Eek, ew. How dare you speak to Luigi? You liar. You lie. Luigi, you'll never be Luigi. No matter how many green ants you want. Now stop interrupting our special time.
I'm pretty sure this is a nightmare, a bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up, Luigi.
Oh no, what have I done? You've seen such a horrible side of me. The worst side. Don't worry about it. Oh, really? Thanks, really. You're so sweet. And thanks for coming today. I've always treasured these moments, always. Please, come see me again, will you?
Poor Luigi. What if I talk to her? You just watched me change in front of you. Anyways, we have Bo. She's from the first Paper Mario game.
It is you, isn't it, Mario? Well, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? I've come here with Bootler. Yes, a little vacation to the posh Leaf Sanctum. I haven't left the mansion in ages, so I figured it was time to turn some heads on the road. Oh, what a nice surprise to see you. Feel free to be overwhelmed by my beauty.
Lady Bo, your beauty is like the song of the nightingale in the evening. Indeed, I feel you've grown into a fine young girl who'd make your ancestors proud. Yeah, Bo is here, which is actually pretty cool. I do, at some point, plan on playing through the original Paper Mario. At some point. I mean, with this one getting a remake, maybe the original will get a remake at some point. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. Oh. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up this part 1 of the extras, I guess. I didn't realize how entailed this was all gonna be, but sorry about that. But in the next episode, we'll be actually wrapping up pretty much everything. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!
Sir Watkins, it is a necessity that I acquire this victory I played. My mother completely lacks a homestead to a partial extent. I reside alongside my father. I merely would like to aid her. Sir Watkins, I'm gazing over your film as we speak. Why are you suppressing your guffaw? That is exceedingly discourteous. What unmannerly behavior from you? Why is this? Quit your cackling, sir!